Transient Moonlight. Transient Moonlight. He's gonna start with fire. Go behind. Go behind. Okay, in the front. Hello. Okay, good. WTF, this is that thing, Lowko? That's a god, I think. Okay, where are we going? Okay, he's doing the ring thing again. I think I roll off to the side or run to the side. Don't get in there. Okay, good. I will take a potion. Okay, just run. Just run. I think running alone is enough. I don't know what that is. Okay, that hurt. Well, I can't hit him most of the time though, man. He's so far away. Just run. Oh shit. What the fuck was that one? Okay. Oh, it's a sparkle thing. Okay, I'm gonna heal just to top off. As I can. Okay, now it's 3 of those things, I think. Or it's like a bunch of those runes intertwined. I don't know. Okay, roll through it, I guess. Oh, close. Where'd he go? Okay. Run. Fire. Gotta be around. Or behind him if I can, but I don't know. Ow. Good. Dude. Ow. Okay. He's all the way over there again. Just keep running. Keep running. We might have to roll a couple times, but... Ow. Oh shit. Oh, that's probably death, isn't it? Yeah, I think I'm dead. Yeah, there's no way. I don't know what that was. I haven't seen him do that ability before. That was a good attempt, though.
Donation confirmed.
What's going on, Enta? Thank you very much for the 100 bits. Should have taken it slow after the mimic died. That's exactly what I did. Should have taken it slow after the mimic died. I was taking it so slow. Hey, thank you, Enta. Even slower. I should just not attack him. Just don't attack. Just keep going and just hope for the best. Nice. Good start. Yeah, I ran out of potions in phase 2 though. So I really should try and, like, okay, not get hit in phase 1. Or I guess boss 1. I think making it simpler for myself is a good idea, though. Like, I play worse when I have options. I should just stick to Roach Ravager, man. No more Infestor, Viper, none of that. Okay, good. Ow. That was bad. Okay, good. Oh. Hello. Nice. Okay, go behind. Seems to be a spot. I'm not gonna try and go for the stagger. I mean, I've already got the stagger, but... maybe I should have. I thought there was still gonna be fire in front of him. This deals a lot of damage, though. Yeah, keep hanging out here, mate. Keep going. Oh, he staggered again. Just keep going. Wait, what? I need to have a flask, though. I was like a rogue in Stranglethorn Vale, man. I had him stun locked. Oh, nice. That was so bad. You don't actually have to run early for that ability. Oh shit, here comes the sparkle thing. Alright, he does immediately the third one too. I think I should start like... Do I jump over it? Oh, maybe you jump over it. Well, that was better at least. Oh, this is the end of the map. Okay. There is an invisible wall here. Bro! Oh. He hit the map too. He's in the corner. Ow. Oh shit. I didn't realize he was gonna explode like that. Okay, sparkles. Just run. Good. Don't get greedy. Is there a phase 3? Don't pull a guardian ape on me. Don't pull a... Okay, I got my final... Okay.
New subscriber detected.
Thank you, Enta.
Less than 3.
Did it say I slayed a god? Oh my god. I think it did. 500k souls.
New subscriber detected.
Thank you, Croatian guy, for the 5 subs. Thank you, Enta, for the 3 months. Am I the Elden Lord? Have I just... Nice, we'll round that up. Can I round this one up too? Oh my god. Best ending ever. Round numbers. Bog. Thank you very much, Yugian, as well, with the 19 months.
New subscriber detected.
Well done.
I don't know, man. I don't know if this is it. I think so. Because, I mean, that thing seemed like, you know... I can summon Rani for this? I can also touch Fractured Marika. Is this where I choose which ending I want? I'm gonna touch Fractured America. Meant the Elden Ring? Okay, what's this option? No, bro! Alright, well. For the one I had an option to confirm. For the other one it was like, okay, that's what you want to do? Perfect. Thanks, game. I like how the other one had a confirmation option. Anyways, I like Ronnie. Hey, sorry, I never would have not summoned you.
The battle is over, I see.
I think this is gonna mend the ring as well. Oh no. Am I now basically saying I've done all this work, but Ronnie, you get to be... Oh god. Oh, there were even more options? Oh, I didn't even see those. Classic. Is this the good ending, guys, or the bad ending? Probably the bad one, right? Since I'm getting it, must be the bad one. Is that what Murica looks like?
I do solemnly swear to every living being and every living soul. Now cometh the age of the stars. 1,000-year voyage under the wisdom of the moon. Here beginneth the chill night that encompasses all, reaching the great beyond. Into fear, doubt, and loneliness, as the path stretcheth into darkness.
My outfit is amazing.
Well then, shall we? My fair consort eternal.
No. We didn't hold hands here at the end. No. We're no longer maidenless now, guys. I got the Age of Stars. That threw us to the old... hold up. Oh shit, here it is. The credits. Okay, I'm not done yet. I want to go around and do a couple more things. But usually when the end credits of a game scroll, I'll give you my, like, final thoughts on the game. I think we're wrapping up this game today, then. I want to check out a few more bosses, because apparently I did miss a couple of the cool ones, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to, like, go through those pretty easily. At least if I can. I don't know. Maybe it'll go straight to New Game Plus, but I doubt it. I doubt it. Alright, so now we've completed Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Sekiro, and Bloodborne. This game, it's amazing. It's really, really, really good. I liked it a lot, especially after I got the hang of the open world segment of the game. I think the graphics, as far as the art style goes, look amazing. As far as the graphics themselves go, it kind of reminds me of a PlayStation 4 game. It reminds me of a game from a couple of years ago. Not really... Like, for example, Demon Souls looks better than this game, which is a bit of a shame. Rather than, like, downscaling the graphics for, like, the lower-end consoles, they decided to, like, just have everything the baseline. That's a bit of a shame. But this game, it's overall very, very, very good. I love the world. The story, as mysterious as it is, and even though I'm very confused, it's really cool. I will have to watch a couple of YouTube videos to get a better gist of the actual world that is, you know, happening in this game. But the art style in this game is awesome. Animations are great. Weapon variety is great. Music is amazing. Just the sheer amount of options that you have to play the game. Like the other games, I mean, they didn't feel limited in many ways, but this game seems to have like dozens and dozens and dozens of options to like complete the game with. And I don't mean like a long sword and like a short sword or whatever, right? Just like you have with the other games. But this game definitely has loads of different playstyles. I really like the Ashes of War mechanic. And the way that you can like adjust it per weapon. So you're not really like, okay, a sword is a strength weapon and like a dagger is a dex weapon, right? Like you can mix and match a lot, which is really cool. Like as far as gameplay goes, this one, top tier. Alright, things I don't like. I'm gonna give this game like a 9 out of 10, by the way. So take that for what it's worth. That's a very high ranking for games that I've played. I really, really like it. Things I don't like about the game. I don't think I liked the UI very much in this game. The UI, probably my biggest criticism. It's a little bit memey sometimes with the buttons inconsistency when you open a map and then you press it again, but then it actually opens like a sub-menu. Also, you can't really see easily where items are, and like there's no indicator for like most recently looted and all that sort of thing. The cameras can sometimes go around a little bit. A little bit of customization there would be nice. Second thing I don't really like too much, and obviously this is a playstyle choice, right? The game seems to be made around summoning in mimics. Now, you clearly don't have to summon in mimics, but for a lot of the fights, it almost feels like you're kind of expected to. Maybe that's because there are so many bosses in the game, and I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna get stuck on every boss for like 3 hours, I'm never gonna finish this, and this is gonna be like a 200-hour long playthrough. So maybe that's why. But I almost feel like I kind of have to use the summons, even though I don't need to. I don't have to. It seems like the game is made with it in mind. Yeah, Lowko, you're full of shit on that one. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, you don't have to use it, but there's a lot of mechanics that they've added to the game that do make it a little bit easier. And obviously it's a choice on whether or not you want to use them, but... I mean, obviously the game just came out as well, right? So they might still do some tuning for a couple of things here and there. But yeah, feel free to disagree with that one. My main criticism of this game, though, and this is another one that I know many of you are going to disagree with, is I don't really like the open world aspect of this game. As much as I like Dark Souls 1, for example, which is also open world, it is incredibly linear. So, like, in Dark Souls 1, you have, like, a bunch of different paths, and once you choose a path that you go to, even though it feels like an open world, it's not really that open, because you go through it at a very set pace. And my main criticism here is that, like, if you do every single part of the world to completion, you're gonna be incredibly over-leveled by the end game. Maybe it's also because I enjoy exploring most nooks and crannies and stuff, especially in the more linear games. And I don't know, I find myself wanting to do it as well in this one, but then I know it's gonna take me forever if I'm gonna do every single game. And since there's loads, or every single boss, and since there's like loads of things to do in the game overall, I think the open world aspect of it is very questionable. Yeah, I guess if you are doing everything, though, you probably won't rely on the mimic nearly as much. That's true. I don't really know if it's necessarily a bad thing, because I know there's loads of people that are like, okay, I only picked up this game because it is an open world title, because I absolutely love those. But I do think it's a questionable development in games in general that, like, everything seems to now be an open world game. I think for some genres it works really well. Like, for example, for, like, I don't know, like Horizon, right? The new Horizon game, for example, that came out. I think open world works perfectly there. I don't think every game needs to be open world. I do feel like this probably would have been a little bit better if it was a bit more linear. Although basically what they've done is they've got, like, main sections of the game that you arrive at, and then it gets very linear, right? Like, once you're in the castle, or once you're in the city, there's only so many places you can go. So maybe it's okay. Like, when I was first getting started, though, in the game, when I first, like, got there, there was just so many places to go that I felt a little bit overwhelmed, if that makes sense. But when they first announced that it was open world, I was far more critical of it. And in the first couple of hours of the playthrough, I definitely was more critical of it. I did get the hang of it eventually. And I wonder if I go back right now to like a Dark Souls 3 or whatever, I'll be like, oh my god, I feel so fucking, you know, forced down a certain path. I wish I could go somewhere else. Yeah. So take that for what it's worth. I'm not 100% sold on it, but I also... It's not like I mind it either, you know what I mean? I'm a bit split on it. It's, yeah. So here's what I'm a little concerned for, that like every single game that FromSoftware is going to make from here is going to be like complete open world. Speaking of which, I almost feel, and once again, this is something you can disagree with, but I almost feel like the world sometimes is a little bit too big, a little bit too spacious. Because in some areas, it feels really empty. Like, you just go through stuff, and there's just a whole lot of nothing. No. Begin Journey 2, so that's New Game Plus. I kind of wish, like, I don't know, maybe scale back the empty space and make it, like, 20% smaller. I don't think anyone would complain if the game was 20% smaller. Just because I think it would probably play a little bit more. A little bit better. And also, a lot of the enemies at some point get repeated. And if it was just the enemies, I wouldn't really be bothered by it. But also bosses get repeated. Like, for example, Margit and Margot. 2 main story bosses. Yeah, felt like they ran out of time. And they're like, oh, fuck, I guess we do the same boss another time. So, I think in theory it's really cool, the open world aspect. But I don't know if I like the execution of it all too much. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not bad at all. This game is great. But I do think there's some room for improvement there. Yeah. Yeah, like the zones sometimes can be a little bit repeated too. I mean, to be fair though, like the world is so big that it's like... It almost feels greedy for me to even suggest that, like, you know... everything should be unique, and I get that. Like, you know, I don't think... Okay, let me put it like this. I don't think the game needs to be 50 to 100 hours long. How long did I play? Okay, I played for 68 hours. I think most people will probably be sitting around 75 to 100 or so. I think it'd be fine if it was a 50-hour long game. I think this one is pretty quick, actually. We need to play for at least 1 more hour? Yeah. That's really fast. So most people do about 100? Most people are 100 or more? Okay. I wonder, like, okay, I guess my main question, or my main point is, like, maybe they've stretched it a little bit. They could make it a bit smaller and, like, a little bit more condensed. But, again, that is also a personal preference type of thing. There is no indicator on the map on whether or not I've missed something. And if I look at the map like this, I'm like, oh, I've been everywhere. I have gone underground. I've been in all of those places. But evidently I did miss something. I'm something. I probably missed like half the game. Not necessarily a bad thing. It would be kind of cool. And maybe this is me, like, I don't know. There's a fine line that you have to walk with it, because... Okay, what I was going to suggest is, like, say you walk past a boss and you don't kill it, right? I put a marker on it myself, on the ones that I remembered, but I know there's a couple that I didn't remember. Maybe it would be cool if, like, if you, like, died to a boss or something on the map, that it would show you, like, a little indicator from, hey, like, you still got shit to do over here. Because oftentimes I get to a boss and I'm like, hey, fuck. This thing is way too strong for me right now. I'm going somewhere else. If I forget putting a marker down, I won't find it. Like, there's not gonna be... Yeah, like, the thing is, if you get too much of this hand-holding, though, the game becomes really bad. Yeah, exactly. That's on me. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if it's a good thing or not. You have a map? True. Yeah, they've done a revolutionary thing. They added a map to the game as well as jumping. I feel like especially jumping is going to be a pain in the butt if you go back to the other games right now. But I mean, playing this game without a map would be a complete meme, right? One thing I do really like, actually, is how you can relatively freely respec your character. So say, for example, there's a cool weapon I can get right now from the soul that I just got from the boss. This game is not very... Like, it's a bit punishing, but it's not super punishing in the respecking, which is really nice. I actually really like it. So I can get the Sacred Relic Sword, or I can get the Marika's Hammer. From what I understand, faith builds in this game are really good. So are bleed
New
builds.
subscriber detected.
I didn't give those a try. So, you know, I could just like go to Ranala, rebirth, level up a weapon, and try something else entirely. That sword is really good, Lowko. Which one? There's two weapons. I guess not the hammer, the sword. Hey, thank you, Raganet. Oh, actually, that was gifted to you by Thort. Thank you. That sword is amazing. It looks cool. That sword is stronger than the Moonveil. Is it really? Is that the sword that the Elden Beast uses? It must be, right? Yeah, yeah. So that's 20k souls. I don't know if I have it. Is that enough? Nope. Is there a way to get a lot of material upgrades in the other games? There is, but I think there is a limited amount of like the plus 10 ones, like the final ones. I can imagine it's probably the same in this one too. Oh, I also think it's a bit lame that there's like better versions of the same talisman out there. I get it.
New subscriber
But also,
detected.
yeah. Like there's 3 of the same one, and I'm sure there's more of the same in others too. It's a bit, yeah. Yeah, Dark Souls did the same thing. Thank you, Thort, for gifting us up to Clocky Down. I appreciate you. You can buy all smithing stones from 1 through 9, but the last ones are limited. Okay. Fair enough. But yeah, overall, despite my criticism, absolutely love this game. It's really good. Highly recommend it if you,
New subscriber
Let me,
detected.
like, I've played many games over the last couple of years that did not live up to the hype. And it's gotten to the point where I'm like, every AAA title I pick up, or like a title from a big studio, I'm ready to be disappointed. You know what I mean? Like, I am ready to just play it and be like, oh, okay, alright, well, it's a shame.
New subscriber
This
detected.
game does not have that problem. This game is really good. This one did not disappoint. No. Although I have heard many people complain about the PC edition of the game. So looking at the stats, I think like 44% or so of the sales of this game came from the PC. Which is a shame.
New subscriber
I really hope that
detected.
PC games will not like be such an afterthought. It is really cool, by the way. Yeah, apparently they fixed most of the PC issues, but I'm playing this on the PlayStation 5. Haven't run into any bugs myself, I don't think, but... Anything else that's worth addressing? You've had 0 crashes on the PC. Yeah, it seems a bit hit or miss. Apparently, especially if you run really good high-end hardware, apparently you run into some issues. I didn't criticize the story of the game because I honestly don't get it. The innuendos do feel a little bit forced, right? With the finger maidens and the 2 fingers and like, you know. That's only you, Lowko? Yeah, I'm the only one that doesn't get the story. Right. There's not enough innuendos, Lowko? Alright, fair. So apparently I missed one of the demigods in The Volcano Manor? I missed 2? How do you guys even know I missed 2? Have you been paying attention to the exact playthrough? What's the difficulty compared to the other Souls games? Some people are gonna disagree with me, but if you use the Mimic tier, this game is significantly easier than the others.
New subscriber detected.
But summons seem to be a core mechanic in this game. So you'd be stupid not to use it. But you definitely do make it much harder on yourself if you don't use it. Thank you, Thort, by the way, for gifting us up to Marvelous Garlic, to Gango, to Stanislav, to Invanity, to Clocky Down. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's true. In Dark Souls, they do also have that summoning in multiplayer. Plus, you can summon NPCs too, and I didn't really use it there. But I feel like it's more core to this game than in that one. But maybe I'm mistaken. So what did I miss over here, guys? Oh yeah, this lady asked me to join, and I was like, no, and then I left.
What's this? Have you reconsidered rising with us?
Do I join the Volcano Manor? Is that what I missed? I thought I had to choose between Ronnie and her, and I decided to go with Ronnie.
Very well. Your decision is most welcome. Now you belong to the Volcano Manor family. The drawing room lies down the hall. Make yourself comfortable.
Alright. This game is, yeah, it's definitely a little bit more friendly. So, they've actually done it quite cleverly in this game, in the sense that, like...
Please kill him. That horrendous serpent. Praetor Rykard.
Hey, folks. They've done it quite cleverly in the sense that, like, the early game is quite forgiving. Other than the Tree Sentinel that you get across right away, I guess. Like, the Tree Sentinel is... That guy is a warm welcome to the FromSoftware games. But the early game is not that hard. But it gets progressively harder. Like, especially the end game. There's a lot of abilities that one-shot you. It gets like progressively less and less forgiving though. Can I use my key anywhere else? Oh yeah, I can. Oh yeah, the Crucible Knights as well. Hello.
You. What in heaven's name are you doing here? The Volcano Manor is a pit of recusants who spit at grace and hunt our own kind. I hope you understand the weight of my words.
Sure.
Well, as long as you understand what you're saying. I thought you were tarnished, bred by virtue. Perhaps playing that part led you to your doubts, I wonder. But know that the path you walk is blasphemy and leads only to a miserable death. Before you consider hunting any of your own kind, think on that.
Letter from Volcano Manor. This is what I mean, bro. I fucking, like, the inventory system in this game is like... I didn't, where is it? There it is. A written request from Volcano Manor disclosing the name of the Tarnished to be hunt. Old Knight Istvan. He can be found in Limgrave. Find the red mark on your map. I didn't pay for PlayStation Plus. No, I'm one of like the 3 streamers who didn't pay for PlayStation Plus to play this game online. I mean, maybe I should have. I don't know. Yeah, I was like, fuck it. What do I do?
Oh, it's you, is it? Well, nice to see you again. So you've been invited as well, I see. Then we're comrades in arms henceforth. You watch my back.
No, it's not so much the money, it's just that, like, you know, I figured since I know it allows you guys to invade me in game as well, and I've played these games with invasions on in the past, I tend to get invaded at the worst possible moments. So my line of thinking was mostly like, first I gotta spend money on it, which already kind of sucks to play online. I gotta, like, pay a monthly fucking fee. So I started off, you know, not playing online. Now, I know there's no invasions in this game. Or not in the same way, anyways. But, you know, when we started, I guess it was done.
Hello again, brave Tarnished. Do you remember me? I am Raya. We spoke once in Liurnia. I am pleased that we meet again, here at the Volcano Manor, under Lady Tanith's guidance. May you tread the path of valor.
Nee, doe maar niet dan. Ja, maar Annika had toch COVID? Oh, oké.
Brave Tarnished under Lady Tanith.
Ooh. Alright, we gotta go over there. To number 1. I just want to see the boss. I don't care about all these people. No, that lady has not been paying attention to her posture. I gotta go over there. Actually, I should probably go from here. Let's go down freaking casual. I'm fairly certain that all the objectives for this quest line are gonna be very straightforward. Because Limgrave is a while ago. Although I guess the Volcano Manor isn't, so... maybe not. Are you gonna invade me, or like, what's the deal? Oh, I gotta... okay. Yeah, the Manor is like level 60? 70 maybe? I don't know. Hey mate, are you the guy? He still deals a bunch of damage. We did it. Oh. Doo-doo-doo. Let's go back to the manor, I guess. So this is like what I mean as well with like open world stuff, right? So like, I know a lot of people love the open world part. So besides the fact that you can be very over leveled for like the main content of the game, since I missed this one earlier because of the open world, because it's entirely optional. I mean, you can do that as well, I guess, in Dark Souls, but I don't know. I'm heavily over-leveled right now for this one.
Did you read the letter left? That is the task. You will be compensated if you are loath to hunt, but you must leave. This is we have no place for...
Alright. No, I thought I had to... I thought I had to... like, I just pledged my allegiance to Ranni when I got here, so I was like, okay, Ranni's probably gonna be pissed if I also... you know.
Have you any something? Oh, fie, what am I...
Hello.
So, then I shall introduce myself once more. Banal. A recusant, just like you.
You can also do it in New Game Plus, I'm sure. Yeah.
Particular battle arts, styled to our methods of slaughter. Why not add some to your repertoire?
Ew. Dude, there are so many ways to playing this game.
You've come to understand to take the recuse to raise the free
right.
recusant.
I could probably just explore the manor.
Revenge. According to Lady, I've got the and champions. It hit me.
So someone said I could just explore the manor. Maybe I should do that. I don't know where that would be, but... Why did they lock every single one of the doors? There's a hidden wall in one of these rooms. I didn't play a bunker build for once. True. Invisible wall? Oh, I can't even attack. It's illusory wall, not invisible wall? No, it's invisible wall. I've been triggering people with that for a while. Where do we go? Is there a wall over here then? First room on the right behind the body? There's a body? Oh, this one. I did it! Yeah, so that's the downside of playing, you know, offline, right? How do you guys feel about the whole open world thing? Now that, like, you know, we've gotten this far. We discussed it, like, earlier on into the playthrough. It's awesome. Yeah? You really like it? I love it, but everyone has a different taste. Okay. Nah, I'm gonna wrap up this game for today, Thornton. Then I'm heading off again, because I don't really want to stress my voice, you know what I mean? The innuendos can be quite fun, yeah, that's true. But then again, there's always a lot of, like, spoilers, I guess, with, like, you know, people pointing things out. I love it. Being free to do whatever I want is the best. Yeah, that's a good point. This place does not seem very welcoming, guys. Oh. Where'd I go? Over here. How much is PlayStation Plus? It says it when you boot up the game, but I click past it every time. They really shove it down your throat. Like, I don't know. It's like $100 a year or something? $60 a year? I always thought it was silly with consoles, man. Call me a PC elitist, but like the fact that I have to pay monthly to use the internet. Oh god. Can it still kill me in one hit? Maybe it can. Oh no, it can. These things are so annoying. Nope. Oh, I'm actually... Can I die? I just want to go to the boss. I know you can get free games with PlayStation Plus, but I don't want the free games. I just want to get on the internet. I understand what they're trying to do, though, right? Like, subscriptions is obviously amazing for them. But I have already so many games to play, guys. But you also can't just get it for 1 month. I would have gotten it for 1 month, but I immediately have to start a subscription for it, and then I have to remember to cancel it and stuff. I don't know. It was one hoop too many to jump through, okay? If you use it, obviously it's great. But I only play this game, right? And then I'll play some more Horizon, of course. But other than that, like, I don't know. Hey, it's one of those things. So the Manor is probably a pretty big place, isn't it? Oh. I'm glad I unlocked this. Here.
Donation confirmed.
Rumpo rump, try pickle.
Rump, oh rump, try pickle? Oh. Well, that's not great. That's not great. The Doom guy was in on the design of this area, yeah. Everyone point and laugh. Twitch chat's making fun of me again, Mom. I'm just gonna run by everything. How about that? That sounds like a really bad idea. Let's do it. I just want to get to the boss. Hello. This is why I used one of those keys. Huh. That's the extra health one. Dude, that blood is a really nice color. I'm just saying. At least it isn't the swamp level. No, true. Oh. Mate, I'm just trying to go kill whoever's hiding here. I heard there was a demigod in this area. Well, he's not here. Probably over here. Excuse me, coming through. Poison in this game is actually quite tame. Scarlet Rot is far more aggressive. Tree seal. Ooh. This game has a ton of replayability though. Like you can easily get 100, 200, 300 hours in. Easy peasy. Either be it New Game Plus, be it with a different build, be it with... There's so much to try. Yeah, there's so much. They'll probably make a DLC for this game as well, right? Like the DLCs for the previous FromSoftware games were all legit. So I'm sure they'll do, especially the Dark Souls 2 DLC. Best content I've ever played. No, I did go to the Scarlet Rot Lake. No, I remember the lake, guys. Wasn't my favorite place. The Dark Souls 2 DLC, man. That was so good. Hey, Potman. I forgot about Potman. I haven't seen Potman in ages. Dude, the world designers had such a good time making this game, though, man. They've done an amazing job. Can I make that jump? I hope so, yeah. Wait. Is this where I came from? I'm the worst speedrunner in the world, bro. Was I supposed to jump to the other side? Am I supposed to jump there? I feel like I'm gonna miss that jump though, bro. There's no way. Was I supposed to jump from up above? Oh, fuck. I hope not.